Hey there, I'm Amanda Warfield. I am a simplicity-focused content marketing and launch strategist and copywriter for course creators. And here on my YouTube channel and my business overall, my goal is to help course creators simplify their marketing so that they can make a larger impact in less time. And my content planner, the Chasing Simple Content Planner, just launched this week, the 2025 version. And I've gotten some questions from people who want to see an overview of the inside, but also who maybe purchased the original. Here's my assistant, Padme, who maybe purchased the original a few years ago and then didn't buy the 2024 version. So they bought 2023 and want to know what has changed in the last few years. So we're going to go over that. All right, so this right here is the 2023, the original version of the Chasing Simple Content Planner. Now, this is what the inside looks like. This is one that I designed myself, and I'm not a graphic designer. Surprise, go figure. So this is what the inside of this looks like. Now, the content inside has changed a bit, but for the most part is fairly similar. We've got our year at a glance, we've got our monthly prep work, we've got our repurposing page, and we've got our monthly spread. After the monthly spread, we have our weekly pages where you have the ability to write down on any given day a more in-depth look at what you're going to post that day. So the platform, the category, the topic, the CTA, the hook, which topic, CTA, and hook are three things that every single piece of content before you create it, you should know. And we've also got the goals that we want to be tracking for each week. And we want to make sure that we're tracking our marketing goals, our sales goals, and those important KPIs for those marketing and sales goals so that we know whether or not our content is working, right? Then at the end of each month, we've got our reflection page to review the month that we just went through. And then we move into the prep for the next month. Okay, so that goes on and on and on and on. We've got quarterly or March reflection, and then we move straight into April, so on and so forth. Okay, so that is essentially what the 2023 version looked like. Then we've got the 2024 version, which I had a designer actually design for us, and it looks so much better inside. But the 2025 version actually looks almost identical to the 2024 version. So if you had the 2024 version, you know exactly what to expect. Not much has really changed at all in here. But from the 2023 version to the 2025 version, we do have some changes. There is a whole welcome page that really goes into more detail about the different types of pages in here and how you can use them. And then there's also a full video that gives even further explanation of how to use the digital printout that you get, which we'll talk about in a moment. But now this is what the partial color version looks like. Again, I'll share more details of that in a minute, but we've got our yearly planning, which this was all in here, but the revenue mapping section is new. This was not inside of the 2023 version. So this has taken this page here. I guess revenue mapping wasn't here. I told a story. But we've got the revenue planning and the revenue mapping in here. And then we've got our year at a glance, which this is what it looked like in the 2023 version. Now we've got it broken down like this. Our monthly prep work, again, basically the same. Business goals, messaging, repurposing, business goals, messaging, repurposing. And our repurposing page, which this one does look a little bit different. So this was the old version. This is the new version. And this just kind of helps highlight the important parts here and kind of shows you what the differences are. Now, this is a big difference from the 2023 version, which the whole calendar was one page, to the 2024 and 2025 versions, where you have much more space to write in the calendar. This was something that was highly requested. And you've got space for important dates and any notes that you want to write down. So that was a big change from 2023 to 2024. And again, 2025 has the same thing. These weekly pages, they're the same, they just look better now. As the original version, we've still got platform, category, topic, CTA, and hook. And then you've got space to write for all of the different ones. And we've got more space for our goals than we did here, which is really, really nice because especially with those KPIs, you're probably tracking more than one thing. So that is what our weekly pages look like. And then we move to the end of the month. Oops. We've got our reflection pages. And then we've got the prep for the new month and the repurposing. And then we move into the next month. So this goes on and on. We've got February, we've got March, and we've also got moving into April, so on and so forth. So that really is the biggest changes. Is honestly, it looks better and we've got more room for each month. This again is just a flip through of everything that we've gotten here. So each month has prep work and reflection, and then at the very end, we have a yearly reflection page as well, which these are goals, gut, guess, experience is how I do my quarterly reflection, my yearly reflections, all of those. So I know, okay, what worked for my goals? What does my gut tell me about this year? And then what about my guest experience? What about my clients, my my leads, all of that? What is their experience like and where can I improve? Also, we've got brainstorming pages in the back, which are great. I love to use these all year long. Anytime I have any content ideas, I throw them in here. And then we've also got a page that I have questions I've been asked. This is the last page in the planner. And anytime you get a question about really anything, this is a great place to put it until you can find a more permanent spot for it within your content plan. And that way you have it all in one spot. And that is the 2025 Chasing Simple Content Planner. It is available now. If you are watching this video, you can head to amandawarfield.com/planner and snag it for yourself. I'll also link to it in the description below so you can snag it. But if you want a content planner that is designed to help you align your content with your goals, to really help create a content strategy and not just a content plan, Chasing Simple Content Planner is for you. When you purchase, it is a digital product. Let me make that really clear. This is a digital product. What you get a zip folder that has 3 versions of the planner inside. You have full black and white, full color, and then you have partial color. I really like having the cover be in color. And I also like to save money. So what I do is I make sure that I have a version that's partial color, partial black and white, where the majority of it is black and white. And then just the first few pages are in color, including the cover, so that it saves you money if you would like to print. I print mine from Staples. You can print them from any place that does printing for you. I have this this QR code has a video where I show how I do the partial printing with Staples, and how I make it work so that it's the cheapest possible while also getting that partial color. So when you order the digital product and when you purchase it, you do get all 3 of those versions. But if you're someone who likes digital planning and you just want to download it into your GoodNotes on your iPad or your tablet, you have that ability as well. And the full color version is absolutely gorgeous if you want to check that one out. If you have any questions about the Chasing Simple Content Planner, let me know in the comments and I'll come back and answer them for you.